Bradley Mail prick. Where can I view this video that I've been catching glimpses of? People have been sending me bits and pieces. Dale Chubby Cuppy Cake Boy Chance. I'm honored. We have an Instagram influencer in our midst. Lenny's Cuban daughter, huh? Where can I view this video in its entirety? Dale Chance threesome video, what's that? Hip and shoulder. Shoulder's better, hip's still a little achy. I didn't see Lenny's live. People have been sending me bits and pieces, so maybe I'll check it out on YouTube later. Was it any good? You recommend it? It's disturbing, eh? Nick, how are my cats doing out there? Concentrated Nick. Pretty gay, even though it was a woman. Why do you say that? Reagan Gouda, what do you think of Lenny's video today? I want your expert opinion. Prep's going good. Saturday will be 15 weeks. I've actually put on weight because I'm, eating a lot of food, making sure I'm counting macros. Rich Piano Last Scoop uploaded it. I'll have to check it out. He was fisted. Pit stop. Yeah, Antoine Valiant is a big fan. He met him in Vegas. He came up to Lenny at that beach pool club we were at and told him what a big fan he was. Victory, how's it going? How's school going? B. Torres, 41. Whitechapel? No, what kind of music is it? Metal? I've never heard of it. He had a condom stuck to his ass cheek. Did she succeed, Pedro do Sapato, in penetrating Lenny? Oh, sorry about that, Miami Danny. Get you a new one. There's plenty of kitties that need homes. Gigi Allen, no. It's not on Piana's Last Scoop channel? Where is it? That's right, Space Hatch. Why isn't any shock anymore? Yeah, when I was heavier at 340, everybody said I looked like Goldberg. I had the same little goatee. Ugh. His prostate took a beating. Lenny, she's probably got legs or something tomorrow. Nope, that's what we're talking about. Lenny's live stream. Maybe I'll check it out later. I don't know. I got to go to bed soon. Lenny was saying about Lincoln Park back in the day. I don't know. How's it going, Bull Breed Bodybuilding? Yeah, Iron Maiden. I used to listen to them in the 80s. Oh, really, Reagan? That's very interesting. Old Antoine, huh? He's an old switch hitter. Build the wall. Trump's not going to budge. Shout out to Kitty Cat Snickle Fritz. Front squats are great. I think they hit the quads much more. But my shoulder, with the shoulder acting up, I haven't been doing them. But I prefer front squats. I think back squats just made my glutes and spinal erectors much bigger. Rusty Volkswagen. Dope Labs. How many reps for big arms? A mixture of heavy reps and then some lighter reps where you get the blood in there. Lenny's last prostate beating. Bad Rob. Who's that? Big Rob? Crocus. What's that? Good for you, Miami Danny. Sleep and grow. It's what I'm going to be doing shortly. The best theme music in wrestling? The Road Warriors. Jimi Hendrix I like better. Shoulder warm-up, LYTP. Look it up on YouTube with light weights like 2.5 to 5 pounds. I roll on the rumble roller, my traps, and do, stretch them out pretty good. Big Rab has not contacted me. 99 feet high, you could still train, just work around it. Just gauge it by how it feels. I wouldn't totally, cease from training. Just get your treatment, get back up and running. Senator Squires. Lenny was on GHB, eh? I know nothing but what I've been reading here about it. I'll have to check it out. Even for you, Reagan, it was too much? Good night, Victory. Thanks, Tommy. Black metal as in black band members or black as in like death metal? I like death metal. I've got a couple sponsors, Tommy, for the show, helping me out with supplements and food. That sounds like Lenny telling her you have to go eat a meal and grow. Where to get gear? I don't know. Let it come about organically in your local gym. Inner elbow pain. Get you a flex bar and go to YouTube videos how to do the exercises with it for tennis elbow or golf elbow. You can maybe work it out that way. Good, I'm glad you liked it. My Little Wayne video. Was his live Instagram freakier than when he told the goddess to kill him a couple weeks ago? Still with the Polish girl. She's coming to see me for Valentine's Day. Where can you watch Lenny's live? I don't know. Somebody said Rich Piano's Lot Scoop, and then somebody said it's not on there. Yep, bodybuilding is expensive. You gotta have sponsors. Go live with my girlfriend maybe in August or November when my lease is up. Lenny wasn't packing too much heat. I heard his ball sack was. It was like Stretch Armstrong. Q&A with a new girlfriend? No, I'm hiding her. There's some maniacs on here. What was worse about it, Reagan? Enlighten me. How could it have been worse than that tranny encounter? Full on porno. Polish girls are awesome. I highly recommend. Pete is fully recovered. Thank you. No, I'm not going to sleep with the Cuban girl, whoever she was. I got my own. Lenny the limp misfit. Spreading his ass open. Ugh. I don't know. I tried craziest drug, Special K maybe, but I don't think I took enough. It was in the 90s. Save one, my girlfriend or my cats. It's a tough one, but I go with my Misha. A wet tube sock. Babe, she's not here. She lives in Virginia. Yeah, I used to eat barley. It's a good low glycemic carb. Lenny was acting like a pedo. Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if they'll ban his Instagram. But I'm sure I won't be able to see it now on YouTube. Some people are saying it's been taken down already. Toes were sucked and a prostate was wrecked. Thanks. I hope I don't disappoint the fans in my return to the stage. Come on, Reagan, you wouldn't do that? You wouldn't get penetrated on camera for the fans? He called out John Meadows. Why? John Meadows is such a nice guy. He's so informative. Matty Barkley, are you the QB for the Bengals, the ones the Bengals waived and you signed on with the Buffalo Bills? Misha's my soulmate of this life. Go to a real gym for gear. Yeah, I've used Gillette. I think I might make it a point not to now with their feminist commercial. Maybe I'll switch to Bic or Schick or one of those shave clubs. Fuckers. Bad business move. They're going to find out the hard way like Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, did him a lot of good. And Eric Reed, it took him a while to get back in the league. Now they drug test him every month to keep their eyes on him. Brad's midget head. No, we actually know each other from 05. We reconnected on Instagram, of all places. How romantic. Called John Meadows out with piss in his mouth. The real Matt Barkley. You missed it, Savage Kurt. Now it's been taken down, so you missed some hardcore ments. I leave this live up, and whoever puts it on YouTube, I don't care. He was probably mentioning Dale when he was getting penetrated, because that's what he did with the tranny last year. He's like, what do you think of that, Dale? I think it was recorded, Kurt, but I don't know. I mean, if it's available on YouTube. Big single blade razors, huh? Best live band I've ever seen. Slayer on a couple occasions. Release the tape, Lenny. Why did Lenny do that? Have you been following Lenny for any amount of time and you asked this question? What do you think? John Paul Sigmarsson, yeah, he was a great strongman. What religion should I have, Pedro de Zapato? Jason's very sloppy looking. He needs to get his act straight if he's going to compete. Yeah, listen to Chimera when I'm training. I'll use my phone. I have YouTube Premium, so I just let the heavy metal roll when I'm in there. This ball sack was stretched out to 2 feet. I like the Israelis. I think they're ballsy people, and their women are forced to serve the military. And they have some beautiful women. There's something to be said about Israel still existing, a tiny place the size of New Jersey, surrounded by countries that hate them. Well, that's why he was in the video. Lenny had Linkin Park going. Slayer, yeah, it's the best band I've seen. I liked Korn's first album, that was it. Jay Sober? I don't know, I haven't been following him, so I don't know. Just a little role play. Sure you will, Matt. People have been telling me that all year they're going to send me a camera. Some guy from Canada said he's going to send me a GoPro. I'm still waiting on it. The gloves for what? Boxing? MJ? Maybe after the show, maybe I'll, take some training, some jiu-jitsu. I've always been intrigued by jiu-jitsu or martial arts, just to learn it. Louis Cyr from Canada. I think that sounds familiar. Contest cycle. Towards the end, probably non-aerobitizing agents like Tran Masteron. Use Lenny's sack as a slingshot. Yeah, when I put the picture of it up from Vegas, they took it down like within a day, Instagram. Dale's like, bro, why would you put a picture of Lenny's balls up? Never heard of her, saved the video for research purposes. Longest sack in history. He was on ecstasy. Wouldn't surprise me if Jay blamed me or Lou. How do you blame? That's typical of Jay's condition, blaming others instead of taking accountability. Whatever. Lenny does his own thing. I don't have a say in it one way or another. I don't tell him to do it or not to do it, whatever. He's not going to listen to me. No, I don't think anybody's going to fight. I could use Lenny's sack for boxing gloves. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. I'm going to get in good condition, great condition for the show, mark my words. So I'm hoping to parlay it into some online coaching opportunities. Not necessarily for people wanting to do shows. I have to get a little more comfortable. But eventually, you guys offer a excellent rate compared to the going rates out there, which I've seen. Some of the top names charge thousands, but for a few $100 perhaps, I can give you some coaching online, some strength training, dieting, because I've done both. I've had excellent lifts and I can get in shape, but I'll hold off on like show prep for now, but just general, programs. I think I could do it somewhere down the road for any of the Misfit maniacs that are interested in that. Hit me up on Instagram. I like to come off Urban Farmer. I went off for 2.5 months. So no ill effects. As you can tell, I'm very congested. I don't know what it is when I've been on lately. I stay congested. I don't like that. So yeah, I get weak as shit in the gym, but I think it's good to clean your body out. It's good for you mentally, so it's not a crutch. Never heard of her, Tommy. Tommy, there's a saying, a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts. O.J. Simpson was guilty as the day is long. Reagan, any plans to compete?